Welcome to Comics on a Pyre, a channel to have a meaningful conversation over movies, life, books, and shows, and maybe just a spot to spend time BSing over comics. If you like your entertainment with a bit of substance, then you, my vagabond friend, have come to the right tavern. Tether your horse by the post and come right on in and warm yourself by the fire. Tap that subscribe button, and for the next few minutes, my fellow George Carlin reprobate, lend me your ear. Hello comic fanatics. In this video, I'm going to be going over the I Am Gotham story arc, which pertains to the first 6 issues of the Batman series during the DC Universe Rebirth. If you have not read it, I can tell you right now that it's truly a worthy read. It goes over several worthwhile themes, the first of which is Batman's influence on both villains and citizens of Gotham. We know street level thugs fear him, but you see in this story arc that the supervillains, they seem to enjoy him in a sick kind of manner. They in fact court him to challenges. I don't want to ruin the story for you, so I will stop there on that theme. But you also see the influence that Batman has on the youth. Being saved by him in this story has an effect on a young boy that eventually affects his younger sister. They become so obsessed with Batman that they start to journey the line that he walked to become the vigilante that he is today. But during that journey, things go astray, and they lose sight of why they became the superheroes and wind up becoming supervillains in their own story arc. It's like the old saying, the road to hell is truly paved with good intentions. But this story also shows the path in which people take when confronted with the same life-changing dilemmas. Do they use that anger, that negative energy to fight the evil that they hate, or do they let that hate consume them and become that in which they hated the most? In the end, that is the true question. You also get a poignant answer to one of the most dominant questions in comics, particularly pertaining to superhero comics. Why do heroes do what they do? Why don the mask? Why fight crime? Why sacrifice your personal life for the greater cause and say no to a normal, potentially happy life that you could have led? Because when these people who have tragic things happen to them fight the good fight, it makes the pain less, because they are actively doing something to make sure that same tragedy that they experience does not happen to another person, thereby giving a physical, tangible structure to something that is an emotional, intangible feeling. The one concept I found disturbing in the story is, to what end would you take to become a superhero? Are some costs just too high a price to pay? Gotham and Gotham Girl made a deal with the devil for their powers, I believe. Their storyline is a Faustinian tale, and I believe an example of wanting something just too much. What you sacrifice is well beyond what you get back in return. And in the end, the cost for them was everything. You, my friend, will just have to read the story to understand exactly just what I mean. With all that being said, I give the story arc a 4.0 out of 5, a great score ranking. If you have time, visit my YouTube channel, Comics on the Pyre, for other videos like this one. Tap on that bell icon before you go, and oh yes, as always, until next time, keep reading, my friends.